Hi everyone, my name is Zakra. I'm from Karsi, grade 11. Today I would like to talk to you about my underreport story and which topic specifically I chose for this project. So in this unit, in art class, we started learning about underreport stories and their significance. We started by taking a look at underreport stories from Pulitzer Center. Those stories were about from different places of the world and how pandemic affected different types of people and how they were able to live through challenging times. The way those stories helped me to expand my knowledge and helped me to look at the world in different ways is that those stories showed me there's so much more happening in this world or happens all the time that we are not aware of. There are so many important events, important stories that are not being heard, not being acknowledged because they never make to platforms such as social media. So people never ever find out about them. But they are so significant to learn about and they require the actions that should be taken in order to solve those issues and help those people struggling in those stories. For my undergrad story project, I chose the topic about Afghan women rights. But before that, I would like to talk about the process of this whole printmaking project. First of all, we needed to do background information and choose our topic. The next step was drawing our picture in our sketchbooks, and then next step was drawing that picture, the same picture on a wood board, and then we needed to figure out which parts of the drawing we were going to do in black color and which part of the drawing we were going to make in white colors. And then based on that, we put paint on wood board and start painting it. And then on top of that wood board, since it already had a paint, we put paper. We waited a couple of seconds and we took off the paper and we saw that our work was printed. So going back to my topic, for my topic I chose about Afghan women rights. So in this picture you can see, so there's a girl. She's just like a regular Afghan girl. Her hair is open. She's wearing like normal clothes, but she's looking up with a frustrated and concerned face. But what's here is that this is burqa, and burqa is type of clothing which is worn by many women in some Muslim countries. It's a type of clothing that covers a person from head to toe, and even eyes of the person cannot be seen. And what is happening here, the girl is being forced to wear burqa by not her own choice or will, just like any other people, just like any other women around her who are already wearing burqa. She's also being forced to wear burqa as well. What happened was that last year in August, under Biden's administration, American troops were withdrawing from Afghanistan. As the result of it, Taliban people start taking control over the country. The reason why I call this underreported story is because, yes, well, people know about Afghanistan, the situation there. People know about Taliban people. But what some people fail to realize is that what type of negative consequences, as the result of this event, can bring to the people of Afghanistan, especially women, because under the rule of Taliban people, women are not allowed to go outside by themselves. Women are not allowed to dress however they want. They are not allowed to go to work. They're not allowed to get the education. It's just crazy to think about the fact that just like a century ago, women in Afghanistan used to live freely by their own choice of will. They used to be like happy. They used to live their lives happily and freely. But now they're being forced to be prisoners in their own home countries, which is very devastating to think and to talk about. And what I overall think about this project is that through this project we can understand the fact that art is a very powerful tool when it comes especially spreading important messages to our peers and people around us, and the way us today's generation works is that we have so many important resources and tools that we can have access to in order to amplify the voices of those who are not being heard. We have so many resources and tools that we can use in order to help those being who are not able to help themselves and who are not being heard or who don't have access to reach out for help.
Hi mom, thank you for your time. So today I would like to share with you my art project, which is printmaking project. It is supposed to amplify the voices of Afghan women, and it is dedicated to them. So when you look at these copies of my project, what do you think?
I think this project looks amazing and cool, and it makes me to say that every woman should have right to make her own decision and should have the right over her own body.
Well, thank you for that, and I can say that I strongly agree with you.
And that's how I understood the main idea of this project is that it was like main idea that art can be a very significant nowadays in our lives, as it's not only used for entertainment or just for fun or like regular hobby, but it also plays significant role into nowadays issues that happen around the world, and how art can be used to spread the message or important issue, acknowledge the issue. And the reason why we did this project specifically through printing, not like through regular coloring or painting, we did this through painting, and it is in black and white colors. It's because I think in this situation black and white colors are helping us to acknowledge the importance of these issues, and these colors are very standing out. That's why they're helping us to look at this word to look at this work in more different ways than how we usually look at the work. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Bye.